Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to my channel. I'm Joe. Boy, it's a cold day out today, and it's only going to get worse. Winter is upon us. So this is going to be a quick video, but I think I have discovered the cheapest, weakest point of the Kubota tractor. I have no idea how this happened, but take a look. Right here. This is a 6-month-old tractor. I have not worked it terribly hard. The hood ornament's gone. I don't know when or how it happened. There's no damage. There's no scratches. I don't recall doing anything or hitting it with anything that might have broke it. I went out to use the tractor the other day, and I noticed these 3 little holes on the top of the hood, and I was like, where'd the hood ornament go? Oddly, while I was cleaning leaves last week, I did see something shiny in the pile, and I just thought it was trash that blew into the pile, and I just swept it up with the leaves and discarded it, and I think it might have been the hood ornament. I don't know how it happened, but I think what may have happened is I did open up the hood last week to, this is hard to do one-handed. I did open up the hood last week to clean the screen off, and I think, like, when you open this hood, you're supposed to move the brush guard, pull it forward, and open the hood, and I think I may have opened the hood not paying attention. Let me see what, oh yeah, look, if you open the hood and you don't open the brush guard, that's where the hood meets the brush guard. That's why you gotta move the brush guard to open the hood. So I think I did it myself, but I went online, I called Messick's, and if you're a Kubota owner, you probably know who Messick's tractors are, and they shipped me a new one. And my God, is this thing cheap. This thing weighs, I don't even know if this would register on a scale. It's a very, very cheap, thin piece of plastic. And I don't even think, if I put this on a scale, I don't even think it would register. It's that cheap and that light. So anyways, you would think that let me see, you would think that it would have like a thread, it would be metal, and it would have like a threaded screw that goes in, but it doesn't. It just has this little, like, I'll show you what it has. I'm going to prop the camera up. I'm going to install it, show you how to do it, and then I'm going to figure it out as I go, because I don't really know how to do it, but we'll figure it out together, and we'll put a new one on. This little cheap piece of plastic was $17.99. Can you believe that? I normally would probably not bother to fix it, but I can't stand to look at those 3 holes on the front of my tractor. So I was tempted to put some sort of a sticker over it or something, but I just went out and sprung for it. $17.99. Messick's had it shipped to me. I ordered it on Saturday morning. It was here on Tuesday afternoon. So they shipped it out Monday. It arrived on Tuesday. And shout out to Messick's. Good customer service. It was my first time using them, but I had a good experience. So shout out to them. So let's get this installed, and we'll see you in a few minutes. All right, so let's start off with what's included. So if you're ordering this for a BX tractor, the part number for this ornament is here. I'm gonna put that up for you to see. And along with this, you will also need this. I don't know what this is. I'll figure it out in a minute, but the part number for that is here. And you will also need this. And that part number for that is here. So you'll need actually 2 of each of these. So, and that was an additional cost. So this was $17.99, and then the additional parts, these additional washers, 2 of each, was like an additional $1 or something, whatever it was. Let me look and see what the price was total. Total with shipping was $22.95. So whatever that comes out to be. So that's everything, supposedly everything you're going to need. I have no idea what goes where, but we're going to figure that out. So let me set the camera up at an angle that we can work, and we'll get started. Okay, so first thing you want to do is you want to just put this here, and you can see that there's like a little indentation or like a shape in the hood. So there's no way to put this on backwards. So you put that on there. Now, I was initially not sure how these little rubber washers and stuff would go on the inside. I wasn't sure if those rubber washers should go I wasn't sure if they were going to go here or on the other side, like on the inside of the hood, but luckily, if you look really close down here, can you see it right there? One of the washers is still stuck there. So that lets me know that I'm going to do it the right way, I guess. So let me, I don't know how I'm going to get this shot. Let me figure out a way to prop the camera up so that I can figure out how I'm going to put this on, and then we'll go from there. Okay, so this is really tough to do because it's a long reach down to that. It might have been easier if I removed the loader to do this, because now I'm trying to lean over the loader arms and do this, but you can see that I have the hood ornament on from the front, and then I got the little black, what I thought were rubber washers. They're not. They're more like a little foam sponge-like material. So now I'm going to take this little tiny crimp thing, and I'm going to try, I don't know if I can reach it. My arms may be too short. I'm going to put one on. All right, there's one. Let's see. I might not be able to do this. All right, let me try it with a pair of pliers to see if I can. So I'm going to try to do this. I'm going to try and do it like this. I don't know if you can see this. I'm not looking at the... All right, so there's one. Oh yeah, that was easier. All right. So I just took the pair of pliers, pushed it on. Let me get the other one. Ah, I dropped the rubber. Let me see if I can grab it with the pliers. Got it. So I got one on, so that's holding it in place. Now I'm going to get the other. So there's that little rubber spongy thing. Let me grab the other piece. Once I get this on, I can kind of snug it up. But, boy, that's tough to do. Oh, no. I lost it. Oh, I found it. Ay, ay, ay. All right, let's try that again. One more time. Ay, ay, ay. It's tough working in confined spaces with little tiny pieces. All right, I got it started. So now let's push it on. All right, there we go. That one's on tight. Let's get this one on tighter. There we go, we're on. All right, it wasn't so bad. Again, this could be a better design, but all right, let me grab the camera and give you a better look. And I just dislodged my mag mount mirror while I was doing that. I'll get that back in place after. All right, so there you go. That's what it mounts like from the inside. It's just those two little foam washers and then those little crimp type things. I don't even know what they're called. But now let's put the hood down. And there we are. We've got our little ornament replaced and the holes covered up. But boy, oh boy, is this one cheap. Oh my gosh, look at this. I never even checked these before. Even with them tight, it's still wiggly. Anyway. All right, let me flip the camera around and wrap this video up. All right, well, there you have it. New hood ornament. I feel better. I can't see the holes in my hood anymore. I think my OCD is, when it comes to stuff like that, I just don't have the patience for it. I think I'm a little OCD. But anyways, Man, oh man, is that cheap. Why is that not metal or aluminum with a couple of actual screws or bolts holding it on? Why is it a little cheap piece of plastic with two little foam washers and a little crimp nut, or whatever you call those things? I don't know. Come on, do better, Kubota. Otherwise, I love the tractor, but do better. And I guess from now on, I'll be more conscious about moving the grill guard when I raise the hood. How I never broke that on my BX1880 that I had for 3 years, I don't know. Maybe it's because I never opened the hood. I don't know. I did not maintain that tractor well. I never greased it. I never checked the fluids. I would have the dealer service it during service intervals, but I never did any maintenance to it. This one I'm trying to take a different approach with. So anyway, that's how you replace the hood ornament. What a piece of garbage that hood ornament is. Sorry. All right, I'm wrapping this up. Thanks for watching. We'll catch you on the next video. See you soon.